And here we go. Hello, everyone. Superfan Missy Z here for BigBrotherGroup.com, along with my two co-hosts. Today we have Rick.
How you doing, guys?
And Julsy.
Hey, guys.
Julsy, are you live on the Facebook group page?
I am
Superfan Missy Z here for BigBrotherGroup.com, along with my two co-hosts.
Rick. You gotta mute it.
Oh, how do I mute it?
And Julsy.
Hey, guys.
Julsy, are you live on the Facebook group page? Superfan Missy Z here for BigBrotherGroup.com, along with my two co-hosts.
That's not going to work. Oh, how do I mute it?
Julsy.
Hey, guys.
Oh, what are we doing? Oh, this is great. This is fantastic.
It's done. Oh, how do I mute it?
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Oh. What happened?
I don't know.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm going to start broadcasting.
Deleted. It's done. I don't know. I don't know what the feedback was.
Well, let's try this again, and I don't think we can edit. Let's just move forward. Hi, guys. Hello? Can you?
Hey, what's going on?
We tried.
Oh, my goodness, modern technology. And I got dogs barking, of course. Anyway, moving right along, let's go into what's happening on the Big Brother Live feeds. I know a lot of you personally have checked out my Superfan Missy Z page on Facebook and seen nothing about this week. And I just want to say, my mama always told me, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. I'll leave that there. That's how I feel about this week, and I'll let you guys, who wants to take it? Rick, Julsy, recap?
Julsy, you can take it, and I'll add in when I want.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead,
All right. So we're starting off sort of backtracking a little bit with Paul and Victor nominated. Paul waits until Corey is called to the diary room, then jumps on Nicole. And we're back to where our last podcast. So this has all happened since then, since we've had a podcast. So Corey comes. Okay, we got to talk about where Corey comes out of the diary room to shun his patriotard while Paul is literally attacking Nicole. That was hilarious.
Well, he's just so dumb he didn't even realize that that's what was happening.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like, buddy, get a clue. Get a clue. Like, can you not feel the aura in that room? Like, it was ridiculous. But you said it right. He was just totally oblivious, had no idea what was going on, and it made for good TV.
It was hilarious.
Unfortunately, Corey doesn't make for good TV. But moving on.
Yeah, and why? I don't get why Paul was all of a sudden being a jerk, and and look, he really apparently right before whatever happened last week, that before they went live, apparently he was I guess all day Thursday the feeds are down most of the time, and so between the points where the feeds were blocked, I can't talk tonight, you guys, but when feeds were blocked, apparently Paul was going at nearly everybody and making enemies of everybody, and I don't know why. I don't know why he was doing that. He even called Michelle the C word.
So here you go, Julsy. I'll help you out with this one. As far as I can tell, this is Paul's tactic. This is a tactic that he uses every week. This is what he does. So whether it's an argument, he gets the attention focused all on him to rattle others. He does it every week. He doesn't call the C word every week, but he does this type of thing every week. I mean,
yeah, I know he does that, and he's good at that, but I don't know, this week, last week, I keep saying this week, last week it just seemed extra brutal, like usually he takes it out on one person, or he picks out one person and just really does it, but apparently he was doing it to everybody last week.
Well, I said it last week and I'll say it again this week. It's pressure cooker. I mean, the time is coming. What is it, 70 days, a little over 70 days now? I don't know. What is it, day 76, 79? I don't even know. But anyway, it doesn't matter. After like 40 days, they're all starting to feel it. And it's happening to each individual person week by week. It's getting worse and worse. And the longer that the season takes, The less interested that I'm getting, I got to be honest, so I wish that the season would be a little shorter because it's starting to drag for me a little bit. I'm already looking forward to the fall season, and I wasn't going to, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. But it seems like the pressure's getting to everybody. It hit Pauly. It hit Pauly quickly. You know, we had the fake tears, the bad tears, the real tears, the more arrogance, the less arrogance. You know, you can tell the pressure's hitting. It had hit Pauly, and it's hitting one by one, week by week. And it's not even those that are nominated; it's those that aren't nominated. I mean, the pressure has hit Nicole this week, and she's the HOH and the power veto holder. But you can tell. So the longer that this game is going on, and I have a feeling that James will crack probably after tonight. You're gonna start seeing the different personas that we haven't seen all season, because it is like a pressure cooker. Unfortunately, I've never been in the Big Brother house long enough, and I know we can all say as fans, oh, I don't understand, because I always say to myself, how hard is it even to spend 3 months in a house? And it's like a vacation. Someone cooks, doesn't cook, cleans, doesn't clean. You have fun, you have a great time, you lay by the pool. I mean, no responsibilities, no work, no kids, but then we see them all break down, and we're like, really? You're basically on a vacation. But again, it seems to happen every season to every house guest, so there must be some truth to it tends to be a pressure cooker.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Oh, yeah, they go nuts in there. They always go nuts in there, yeah.
Outside looking in, I always still feel like, really? You're crying? It's day 60. You still have 30 more days. Stop your bawling.
Yeah. So then we had the Big Brother Stormwatch POV competition. That was funny, where they were standing out there with the umbrella and have the storm. That was a great competition, I thought.
Rick?
Yeah, I really enjoyed that one. I thought it was hilarious. The random inflatable shark that came through. Just hearing Natalie trying to get through her delivery, and she would scream every 3 seconds. It was hilarious. It was good TV. It was funny. And they've done those competitions where they had to memorize certain things in the past, but the way they did it this time was really unique, and it was very fun. It was really fun to watch.
They're definitely recycling competitions, and I like it, but they're putting a little bit more of a twist on it and making it just a little worse, like you said, adding the rain and the wind, and that was fun. Paul was the best. He was the best at that.
And their names are hilarious.
Yeah.
They're funny too. And the fact that Paul kept waking everybody up all night. He kept waking them like, hello, do you hear this? And they're like sleeping. I'm like, really? Paul, leave him alone. This is you, buddy. This is all on you.
Yeah, and kudos to him, because he stayed up and studied, and everyone else was sleeping, couldn't make it through, and he, I'm sure you're going to get to, he won it, but kudos to him, because he was like, no, I'm determined, I'm going to study, and this is mine, and he did it, which was great.
I like
Yeah.
Paul.
Funny thing is, he only beat Michelle by 1 point, though. So Michelle actually came close to that one, which was really surprising to me. But, yeah, Paul definitely earned that competition.
I don't know if you guys see a twinkle in my eye today, or it looks like I don't know. You guys can't see my makeup really well. It looks better in person. It looks like I forgot some right here, but that's just who I am. Anyway, there's a little twinkle in my eyes today because it's the day that I've been waiting for. I'm pretty sure it's the day that I've been waiting for. Big Brother starts in 40 minutes. Yes, I know. This is so horrible. It is, because I'm really not this type of person. Good God, Michelle, go to that jury house. I can't wait for you to get out. Get out! Get out. Well, anyway,
She's going.
is she? Okay, go on. Keep going. Recap us, hurry.
Okay, so then that gets us down to Paul tells Vic next week he's putting up James and Natalie. So I guess at that point they're flip-flopping with the wind. Everybody seems to be flip-flopping like the wind around the house. Like, what is happening?
Let's just go right to the fact that Nicole has HOH this week. And Corey gets the care package. Number one, that's some bullshit, CBS. That is some bullshit.
Yeah.
I read everywhere. There's no way Corey had the votes for that care package. So just saying, you didn't fool me. You're not fooling anybody else. Just letting you know. But having that said, the care package. He gets $5,000. He has the capability of using $5,000 to give it away to switch someone's vote.
Mm-hmm.
Comes to Nicole. Let's go right to Nicole being HOH. As HOH, who does she nominate? She keeps her word. She doesn't nominate Paul. She does nominate Meech. She doesn't nominate James. She kept her word.
Mm-hmm.
Nicole won the power veto, kept it the same.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, Julsy's like, Missy, you're skipping over everything. Yeah, we have to because there's a show coming on.
Yeah.
Okay, we have to, Julsy. I'm sorry, I got to cut you off there today. But, I mean, that's basically what we're up to. She wins POV. She doesn't use it. We saw that on last night's episode. But that brings us to this vote and these alliances. And who's staying true to who? Julsy, I'll let you go since I cut you off. What do you think about her keeping James safe? And what do you think about Nicole now making an alliance with Paul and Victor, and Corey giving Victor $5,000 for a vote that he was going to do anyway?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, at first I thought, well, you know, Nicole is playing personal. She only wants Michelle out because she knows Michelle is gunning for her, but Michelle can't really win anything, so that's a dumb move. But the more I thought about it, that really puts Nicole and Corey in a very good spot. If you have 6 people left in a house, and 2 of those 6 people are in an alliance with either way it go. Whoever wins, you're safe. You're in an alliance with either side. So it really put them in a good position to have a Final Four with both teams. So I kind of get what they're doing. And until the vote tonight, Nicole has been able to keep the blood off her hands. She kept her word, you know. But tonight, when Paul does not go home, then she's going to tick off James and Natalie. So
Rick?
That's definitely showing her cards. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, I don't like it, but I don't know.
I think this was a good move for her. Reason being, like you said, once Natalie and James finds out, it's going to show her cards and actually show who she's aligned with and that she made this kind of deal. I think at this point in the game, she made the right move, and I'm surprised I'm even saying this because as a Nicole fan, I know BBOTT had zinged her about it as well. She was playing the exact same season she did. There's nothing new to these vets that have come back. She's playing the same game that she did last season. However, I think that she made the right decision by going with Victor and Paul, if not to get her a little bit further into the game. Now, when it comes to crunch time, and when it comes to, depending how far they get, you better believe Victor and Paul are going to be knocking them out as quickly as they can. But I think if they do form that Final Four, that new alliance that we've seen, I think if it is true, I think that was the best card Nicole could have played. Reason being is it gets her really far and it gets her at least to the Final Four. James and Natalie, I don't know if I don't know if they're as beatable in a way, but Victor and Paul have owned this house for how many weeks now? Like, Victor is you cannot evict that guy. This is his third time back into the house, right?
Mm-hmm.
Third time back.
Second time back in. Yeah.
Second time back, yeah. So, you know, he's really, really strong. It's a good thing. I just liked it because I finally saw Nicole do something worthy of me saying yes. Like, she's playing this game, and she made a strategic move. Whether that pays off or not, who knows? But she aligned herself with the strongest people in the house. It may get her to next week. Sure, it may get her the week after that, but who knows?
I disagree with you both.
Really?
I do.
I'm shocked.
Stupid move on Nicole's part. I think it's very easy that they could have took out the bigger players, which would be Victor or Victor or Paul. She should have at least taken one of them out. Meech is not a threat. It's a threat to her.
Mm-hmm.
But she can beat Meech, and she knows she can beat Meech.
Yeah.
They cannot beat Paul, and they cannot beat Victor. Nicole cannot beat Paul, cannot beat Victor.
Mm-hmm.
Corey, possibly. James cannot beat Paul, cannot beat Victor. Natalie cannot beat Paul, cannot beat Victor. So I feel as though she made a stupid move. They should have all worked together while they had the numbers to get out the 2 strongest players in the house and left it up to the 5 weaklings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can agree with that. The only thing is, just by that one rare chance that Michelle did win POV, not POV, but did win the next head of household, she absolutely would have gone after Nicole. But outside of that,
I hear what you're saying, but that's when it's time for Nicole to step up and talk to me and say, listen, I know you're after me, and I could
right.
get the hell after you this week.
Right.
But listen, sister, if we don't start working together to get out these two, there is going to be no mere battle it out at the end. So we either wipe our slate clean and I save your ass this week and you don't go after me next week so we can actually work together to get out the strongest two, or I'm putting your ass up and I'm taking your ass out.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. They really should take out Paul this week. Right now, they could take out Paul. They could take out a huge target. If Paul makes it to the end, he wins, hands down.
Well,
I mean,
here's the thing, though. I really don't want Paul or Victor to go because right now they're my only form of entertainment.
Right.
I mean, so it's like the catch-22 where I'm concerned.
Yeah.
But listen, if you're putting me in a game position where I'm trying to win this money, nope. She made a mistake. Nicole, you made a mistake, sweetheart. You did.
Yeah.
Corey can only save her so much. And listen, he's such a dumbleweed.
I always feel every time I see him coming out to a competition, I just play in my head the like I just feel like
Rick, how did that go again? Can you do that?
But I just feel like he can only, like, he may surprise me, who knows, but it's been so long, and it's just like, I think Nicole was like, shoot, I fell for him for the looks. There's not really much behind the scenes, so to say, that can get her too far. Like, she's a brain in this whole operation, and I think it's really stressing her out.
And that's
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Back up. Back the truck up. Okay. If Nicole were the only brains of the two of them, she would not have won Power Veto. The only reason she won Power Veto was because of Corey's smart move. So you got to give him that.
Because he used inkling of a smartness. Come on, everything else is.
Oh, you got to give him that one, Missy. Come on.
No, Rick, do it again. Do it again.
Come on. Now, that was a really good move by Corey. It really, really was. It was smart.
I was honestly shocked that he did that, to be honest. I honestly didn't think he knew what he was doing at first until...
He didn't know what he was doing at first.
I honestly thought... Yeah, I honestly believe that he did not know what he was doing at first. And then he probably thought, okay, well, I can play it in his favor, and this is kind of how it will go.
Oh, come on. You guys are too harsh. He totally planned that. Come on. He did.
Not tiddlywinks. We play hardball here. Okay? We call it how we see it. One more time.
Give the boy a break. He had a brain cell for a moment.
Rick, one more time. I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Oh, man.
Goodness. Oh, my goodness. So, you know what? Big Brother is about to start in a little bit. But I just want to say, I don't know who's going to win HOH this week. I have a feeling it's going to be James. I have a feeling that Nicole will be on the block. Okay, because he doesn't owe her anything.
Yeah.
He's going to be angry. I have a feeling he will be HOH. I want to talk about what. First of all, I'm going to ask you guys before we clear this part of the show over. Who do you think is going to win at HOH? Who would you like to see win it? And I'll go to Rick first.
I want my boy Paul to win it. I want Paul to win it again. That's it. If anyone else doesn't win it, like you said, James, just to see what he would do. And I want to see someone go against Nicole, how they call them, and either put Nicole or Corey up. But yeah, Paul. Paul's my guy.
Julsy.
Yeah, you guys are gonna hate me, but I really don't like anybody left in the game. But I'm kind of on the side of Nicole right now. I'm sorry. It's like who I don't like the least. Okay, they're
co-host. Who is she?
Well, I'm sorry. I don't like. Okay. Number one, Victor has already had too many chances, okay? Everybody says he is fabulous. He's fantastic. Well, so was Frank, but Frank didn't get all these second chances that Victor's got, okay? So he's already got so many chances. The man has been evicted twice, so you can't tell me he's this awesome game player, because he's not. He's been evicted twice already. So he hasn't earned it just by all these competition wins. He's been given way too many chances. Okay. Paul, I'm sorry. I can't stand Paul. It's not that I hate him. I don't hate Paul. I just am so over the whole friendship crap. He has gone and flip-flopped. He's not been loyal to anybody. He's ready to just throw everybody under the bus at any given whim. He does whatever he needs to do to try to make it in the house another week. He has no loyalties. So, and I am no friendship. No friendship. So,
and you know
what is that?
Yeah.
That leaves James and Natalie, okay? I'm not on the side of James and Natalie. Natalie is nothing but, she is a flirt. You know, I don't think she really truly is into James the way she's pretending to be. And James is a wuss. So who does that leave me, you guys? It leaves me to Corey.
You know what? For all the facts that you had stated, the reasons as to why you dislike Paul, those are exactly the reasons why I love watching him play the game and like see what he's doing. I just love it. I think it's entertaining. But yeah, I know. I hear what you're saying. If Paul wasn't in this house, it'd be very hard for me to pick someone that I want to see go to the end or at least win the game.
Rick, so since you and I are pretty much on the same path here, thought-wise, do you think Paul will ever turn on Victor, or do you think Victor will ever turn on Paul?
I see. Earlier on in the game, I would have said Victor would not turn on Paul because I feel like Victor was just so attached to him and the other guys, and he just like wanted to be a part of it. And you can kind of see that Paul was really, you know, dictating the ship. For some reason, I can see Victor, when it comes to it, cutting Paul. I can see Victor, if it came to it, he would do it.
Right.
But I think Paul would too.
Julsy, Rick, can any of you see comments? It may be in your, because I'm getting text left and right. Please go to the comments. I don't see any comments here. Can you maybe check the YouTube channel? Is that something possibly one of you can check? I'm afraid to do it because I'm afraid to lose the broadcast. It might be on the YouTube page. Yeah, Joe and
I know there's a chat, a group chat availability, but I think that might only be for us as the people that are actually on the Google Hangout.
Right. I just want to let everyone know that everyone who's watching, I'm on top of talking here. I'm looking at everything. I'm not ignoring anyone. There is no chat. When I hit Q&A in the features that I have here, Q&A comes up not working. So it might be in the chat on
YouTube.
We are live on YouTube right now.
So it's on the YouTube channel. Julsy, while we're still here, I mean, we still have time. I thought we were 10 minutes actually ahead of time. Can you check the chat room questions, please?
I see us live, but I'm not seeing any.
Any questions?
I'm not seeing where the stuff on the bottom.
Yeah, I don't see it either, and so I just want everyone to know. It's in comments. It's not a chat. It's in comments.
Yeah, normally the comments are under the video, and it's not showing them to me for some reason.
I don't see anything either, so maybe it's gonna have to
wait.
It
says 10 are watching, so I don't know where any comments are. I'm sorry, you guys.
Yeah, me too. I'm really, really, really sorry. Like I said, Google Hangout and YouTube are combining but changing. So on September 12th, but we're still using this format. It just needs to transition. So unfortunately, we can't see it. I have Joe and Jackie both telling me, look at your comments.
Yeah, I can see there's a couple just on the YouTube video from the live stream on the link. Mama T and Den B have commented.
Okay.
There's 3 comments there. I can definitely read them out.
Yeah, please.
Mama T says Paul is going to win this game because of Nicole's stupid move.
Okay.
And then she also says, I'd rather see Mr. Jenkins, Pablo, or Baldwin win the game at this point. And then we just have one more comment from Den B. This is 15 minutes ago, so different topic. So it said, tonight should be a good HOH. Corey better win. So, Julsy, you got another person on your side of wanting Corey to win. If he and Nicole Corey better win for he and Nicole to be safe. I'm hoping Paul and Victor will bring lots of drama in the house, which they already have, absolutely, for sure. But it'd be good to see what else happens, because right now they're the only real people that are bringing drama in this house, I would say.
Who?
Paul and Paul. Well, more Paul. He's stirring the pot and everything. Let's say Paul and Victor.
Paul and Victor. You know, okay, so I have a really tough time with this. I posted this. I've seen this posted on a lot of our social media sites that we have, Big Brother Superfans page and Big Brother 18 and at Big Bro Group everywhere. The question is, if it's Victor and Paul final 2, and I went through this last week, if it's Victor and Paul final 2, who would you give your vote to? And I'm going to go right off the top of my head, I am torn. I am completely torn. Here's the deal. I think Victor's great. I think he's a great guy. I think he'll probably be an awesome guy out of the house. I look forward to meeting him. I really, really do. He's been evicted twice. He's had the opportunity to come back twice. That's more opportunity than a lot of people get. I mean, I've been watching for, obviously, since season 1. I don't know anyone else who's had that many chances in one season to come back. I think only once, but not to where they have 2 different chances. So, again, this season is dragging on and on. But he won both, you know, so I got to give him credit for that. But then there's Paul. Nice storm, Julsy.
Yeah.
Then there's Paul. I thought your stomach was growling, Rick. Then Paul, who tell the wife to feed you. And then
Come on, I'm hungry. I'm starving over here.
Vegan food, donuts. You need donuts, babe. Then there lettuce wraps. Anyway, and then there's Paul, who had to totally change his game. Hasn't been evicted. I think that I would honestly give my vote to Paul. I would give it to him. And again, he's somebody else that I can't wait to meet. Really. I think they're downright good right guys. I think Paul and Victor are downright good guys.
I agree with you. You can tell, even just with the way they hang out and the way that they're in the house, I think they are generally good guys. Name calling and whatnot, I'm sure it's all within the drama and all within the game and whatnot. Not to credit it or anything like that, or give it any props or any kind of thing like that. But I agree, and I think if I were to vote for the 2, yeah, Victor was a beast. He came in the house a couple times. No one ever in the history of Big Brother has ever had that many shots to get back in the house. And I think that alone will harm him if he ever gets to a final 2 with the jury. Because that jury is going to be sour and salty, and I don't think that they would appreciate that so many chances he was given.
Right, okay. I think this jury, though, would have to not be salty because they all had the same opportunity.
Right. Absolutely.
But bring in past house guests who've played Big Brother, they're going to be salty because there's so many of them that would love to go back in and haven't gone back in, let alone get 2 chances to come back in the game in one season.
You got it. Yeah. So, and then same thing.
You mean that jury full of very, very bitter women?
So bitter. Can we just talk about, I have to mention this one thing, with that whole HOH Loch Ness Monster competition thing. What was this Thelma and Louise thing that Devon and Zakia did? They both grabbed hands, like we're out at the same time, they just jumped like...
I know why.
Why?
And they really didn't touch on it much on the show, but the reason why is because they knew, okay, number one, Devon is deathly afraid of water. Okay, she doesn't swim. She's afraid of water. Okay, she doesn't like water. But like being submerged, like over your head, kind of in water. So she already has a fear of water there. So and then it was so cold. They were sitting there. They were freezing. Okay, they knew they were up against Victor and Paulie. There was no way. They had zero chance. Okay, so I mean, I think from what Devon said, I mean, at first I was all like, oh my God, she said she wanted to do this for her daughter and blah blah blah, but then she was almost in tears, being hard on herself even that she gave up that easy. But she knew they could have stayed up there for another 2 hours. They were not going to win that competition. The boys were going to hold out, So. Did she quit? Is she a quitter?
Yeah, she is. Stop with the woman, I'm afraid. Dig deeper. Give it all you got. Show the fans that you appreciate the fact that you are back there again fighting for that spot.
I mean, I agree, but that was their thought process and their reasoning. They knew they had zero chance. So why put yourself through that when you know it's not going to happen? But I agree with you. They're quitters.
Go to the jury and lay out. Go ahead.
Yeah, go.
Oh, these people. This Big Brother. I'm telling you, I don't know.
These people.
So, having that said, I'm going to be real honest because I'm always honest. I just speak off the tongue. I'm saying to myself, okay, this season is dragging on for me. And I'm saying, this fall thing, are you freaking kidding me? There's no way. I'm over it. I'm going to go back to dedicating my summer to it. I'm not doing the fall because I did Big Brother Canada. It seems like all I've done is Big Brother. Okay? And I'm battling it with myself in my mind. And then today, tweets go out. I'm drug in hook, line, and sinker as of right now. And I'm angry at myself. I'm angry at myself. I wanted a break, guys. I wanted a little bit of break. Okay? But I'm not going to get one. And
hey, Missy, guess what? You're a super fan.
Shut up.
Sorry.
Just shut up. Okay? But I watch the live feeds, but I have a life, people. I mean, there was one time where I never got away from my computer. Now I've learned when's a good time to watch, when's a good time not to watch, and I try to balance it all out, okay? I can guarantee you I am no longer sitting at my computer with my legs getting swollen, eating bonbons, watching the live feeds 24/7. It's not happening for me. I do sleep at night. I know how to flashback. You know, I do have kids that are getting older, so I don't want to miss any more time with them, you know. So I've really learned to juggle a lot. So what had me torn was the fact that I had to watch live feeds to really know what was happening. So I had thought. Then I see all these tweets go out today. There is a flashback. There is a daily show. There is all these things. So count me in, folks. I'm in. Are you in?
Oh, you know it.
I'm in. So it will be really interesting to see what happens here in Canada. I know it's only on the app itself. If there's a way anyone out there can get, I'm sure there will be, but if there's any ways that we can get the show here, I'm in 100%.
Okay, Julsy, you're in too?
Yeah, absolutely. And I was going to say for anybody in Canada, I mean, the same way we watch Canadian Big Brother, we have to do the what is it, the UPN thing on your computer? A VPN, yes, a VPN. I mean, there's a way to do it. So, I mean, there's a way to watch. But, yeah, I mean, we're super fans. How can we not watch? It's just like a fish out of water. We have to watch. This is what we live for.
I don't know about you, but I'm just saying. The name. Because everybody's like, it's going to be Big Brother 19. And I'm like, it's not, it can't be 19. So what are you thinking of Big Brother Over the Top? Because it's not Big Brother 19. They're saving that. Big Brother Over the Top. What's over the top?
Yeah, exactly. What is it? I think it sounds interesting. It has people's, it's intriguing right away. I really hope that they just don't absolutely go over the top. Like, I hope they don't kill the great game that we love. You know, I really hope that they don't do anything too drastic with it.
Well, this is what we're being told so far. I mean, I'm just going by real quick off my Twitter here. Over the top on CBS All Access. I know it's $5.99 a month. I read somewhere that it's $6.99 a month if you do your iPad or iPhone. Hello, what does it matter? You sign up through the computer, and most of you are already signed up. So in other words, they don't want you canceling your feeds. Second thing I heard, now you can upgrade your feeds from $5.99 a month to $9.99 a month because you won't have any commercials, which I love. Also, it's saying that comps won't be blacked out. You're going to see more. There's a daily show, flashback, rewind, whatever, flashback still. The prize money is $250,000. That's all we know. Now, are we going to know who these house guests are before they enter the house? I can't answer that. Are we going to find out at 10 p.m. on Eastern Standard Time on September 28th?
We don't know.
Don't know. Is there going to be a premiere party for this new launch?
Is there?
possibility. That's all I'm saying right now. But it won't be a premiere party. It will be a viewing party. So having that said, there's nothing else I can tell you guys. There's nothing.
Yeah, all I have to say is it better be over the top, like they're promoting. It better be over the top. But the other thing I did notice with the intro video that just came out is that it's going to be more viewer interactive. So we're going to be able to affect the game a little bit more than the regular Summer Big Brothers.
I don't like when the toys affect the game. I really don't. So that's not intriguing to me.
Well, now Canada does that a little bit more, and I kind of like that. So I don't know. I hope they don't affect the game too much.
Again, Julsy is crazy because we all know how these fans are. As long as they don't put any family members in, you know, as long as it's all new people,
yeah,
be okay. As long as, you know, Joe Schmo doesn't know Gina Marie from the Bronx, and Jimmy isn't Janelle's brother from another mother, you know, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah. You know. I agree. Clean slate, have a whole bunch of new house guests, and please, let's not maybe have all of them in their 20s. Let's have a variety like Big Brother used to be. Let's have the old guy, let's have the old girl, let's have the 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds, 20-year-olds. Have that huge mixture and watch the drama unfold, because when you have that huge mixture and different age groups, and it is going to be fantastic. So hopefully that's what I'm hoping for in this one, at least.
Well,
yes, please. Please, give me...
Good.
Yes. I want a Rennie. I want a Chicken George. Yes. Give me some diversity.
Oh, my God. Remember Rennie? I loved Rennie. She was fantastic.
Don't make it so gosh darn good that season 19 sucks.
Yeah, that's true.
Do it.
Yeah.
That said, Big Brother's about to start in, about 10 minutes. I want to thank you guys for watching. Sorry we had that little hiccup in the beginning. Everything is switching over again, but we're still going to be on the same YouTube channel. You can continue watching our videos. We do want your comments. I will have to personally go back and look, because unfortunately I can't do anything here, so I want to thank Rick and Julsy for trying to figure that out for me, because I can't move anything. If I do, I'm going to lose everybody, and we don't want that to happen. So having that said, enjoy Big Brother tonight. I think both Rick and I want Paul to win. I think James is going to win HOH. Julsy, again, is for Corey. Wah, wah. Yeah, wah, wah. Not agreeing with Julsy this week. 2 thumbs down, just saying. Not on you, though. Please don't do that. I hope you guys enjoy Big Brother. We'll see what's happening. Like I said, this is dragging out, but it's got to get just a little bit better. Follow me on Twitter at mi55y. Julsy.
At Julsy number 7.
Rick.
And you can follow me at the slickest Rick.
Oh God, I just love that name. Love that. Yes, it's great. Until next week, guys, thanks for watching. We will read your comments if you should leave us any, and we'll address any questions that you have. I did go back and look at last week's. I want to thank some of you for saying that you agreed with everything that I said. You don't have to do that. I like for you not to agree. I'm just joking. Thank you so much. Until next week, I hope that you guys have a great weekend. I hope it's a fun week, and a happy Memorial Day weekend. Labor Day. Memorial Day.
Labor Day.
Oh, geez. Yeah, I'm watching Big Brother in the fall. Is it fall? Who knows? Big Brother on the mind. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching, and have a great day.
Bye.
Bye, guys.